Hello family, and welcome back to another episode of Back Then with the Nays. Today I'm so excited to be doing the top 10 Tyler Perry plays of all time. You do not want to miss this. I don't know about you, but Tyler Perry was a hit in my household, y'all, and it still is to this day. Let's get into this video. Everybody and their mama had Tyler Perry on bootleg. It got so bad to the point like he started saying, "Stop bootlegging my stuff. Buy it. If you can't buy it, just wait." Like it was that bad. And I ain't gonna lie, we had some on bootleg too before. But once I got older and I started to realize, okay, yeah, I get it. So I started buying me copies, and now I have BT Plus, so I have them all at my fingertips. I can watch them anytime I get sad, because that's what I do. Like, everybody has their comfort shows. Tyler Perry plays are my comfort show, and this is my thing. So this right here finna flow out naturally, y'all. I have a top 10 already. I didn't even have to look them up. I just said this, and this. And my husband was like, "You need to do that because you love a Tyler Perry play." When I was pregnant with both of my children, okay, I watched the plays like day and night. So I'm surprised my kids didn't come out singing a number. But without further ado, let's get into my number 10 spot. All right, y'all. So coming in at number 10. Oh, before, hold on. Let's go back. Before I get into the number 10, I want to give a disclaimer that I cannot put any videos or clips into this video. Tyler Perry do not play about his stuff. When I tell you I tried my best to find clips, I tried my best to screen record, but he just ain't having it. Okay, and I don't want to be copyrighted or sued for anything, so we just gonna give you a summary of what it's about, and you can go find it on your own. But if you like me and you watching this video, you already know you just watching this for fun and to support me, and I love you for that. Let's get into the number 10 spot. Tyler Perry's Madea on the Run, the play, because these are all going to be the plays. We're not doing the movies just yet, but the play. There is not a Madea on the Run movie that I know of. It's not. So in this particular play, Madea's on the run, just what it says. Madea goes and visits Bam's family, and it's a lot of stuff going on, from substance abuse to infidelity. It's a hot mess, and of course, in Madea's fashion, she comes to fix it. She ends up fixing the whole family like she always does. And I miss that. I miss that about his plays. I don't think any of the new plays made my list. None of them. Okay. This may be a new word, but the newest, they didn't make it. They did not make my list for a lot of reasons, because I feel like he lost the plot. I love Tyler Perry. This is not a Tyler Perry hate video. I'm sorry. I just feel like it got different, and of course he has to grow with the generation, and I get it, but it's just not my cup of tea, and I ain't gonna bash him for it because I love Tyler Perry. And we a box about Tyler, so I love him, so I'm not bashing him. I'm just saying, like, I feel like it's not the same anymore. It's not Madea coming to fix. It's a lot of profanity now. It's a lot of stuff that I just don't agree with, and I'm conflicted about watching it. So yeah, but this one is a really good play. I love the musical numbers. I love the singing. I know a lot of people cannot stand all that singing, but I love it. So if you don't like all that singing, don't watch the plays. Number 9 spot is A Madea's Big Happy Family, the play. Now in this one, y'all, I'm gonna give y'all a little summary. This one, Madea comes, like I said, she always comes to fix things, but this one she actually was summoned. She was called by her niece. Her niece was passing away due to a terminal illness, and her kids were out of control. Her kids were adults, but they were still out of control. Madea came, and she came in the Madea fashion, like I always say. She came in and she fixed the family. Unfortunately, what happened at the end, and she had to bring them all together. And yeah, that's just the summary of that. There is a movie that matched this one. I do love the movie with Byron. Yeah, y'all know Tiana Taylor. She plays Karen, I believe. Is it Karen? I think the baby mama. Okay, but we ain't talking about the movie. I'm just telling y'all, there is a play. So if you've seen the movie and have not seen the play, you have to watch the play too. The play is really good. It's different. It is a different feel. It does have a lot of the same characters, but he did tweak some things, and you gotta check it out. It's a really good play. The musical numbers are really good in there. They're really good, and I love it. So That's why I got my number 9 spot. Let's move on to my number 8 spot. A Madea's Christmas. Whenever I watch that one, it just gives me in all my feelings. I feel like, I don't know, I just feel so good because I love a good Christmas movie, but a good Christmas play just tops everything. And then in this particular play, Madea's niece, I believe, no, yeah, I know she's played by Cheryl Pepsi Riley, and she has to work like she's a housekeeper and a maid for this big rich bougie black family, y'all. They so bougie, and Madea does not like the fact that she has to work, so instead she comes to them. Like, the daughter in the rich family calls Madea and tell her to come, and it's a hot mess, y'all. It's so funny. Y'all gotta watch it if you have not watched it. I prefer like to watch that around Christmas time. I will watch it during the year, but I do watch it, you know, primarily around Christmas time, and I just love it so much. But that's why I got my number 8 spot. It had to be on my list. I could not miss that one. I just love it. But anyway, let's get into number 7. Number 7 spot is The Marriage Counselor. Now, Madea is not in this one, but I still love this play. He does have a movie to this one, but it's not called The Marriage Counselor. It's called Temptation. So if you did not know that, now you know. Temptation and Marriage Counselor is the same plot. It's the same storyline, and they always say that Tyler Perry recycles the same storyline, but one thing about it, I don't care how many times he recycle it, I'm gonna watch it. It don't matter. He already know I'm gonna watch it. I mean, maybe he don't know, but now you know. And if he ever sees this, what if he ever sees this video? I don't know. Anyway, I love you, Tyler. I love you. All right, y'all, but anyway, let's get back to it. In this particular one, it's about a marriage counselor. She's very, very unhappy in her marriage. Ain't that ironic? Okay, you're a marriage counselor and you cannot stand your marriage. Okay, and I guess that's why he was given this story to show, like, it don't matter your profession, you still can be unhappy in something that you do every single day. Like, you counsel people every single day and you aren't successful in your marriage. So this one, she's not happy, and it's infidelity. Okay, that happens, but she ends up paying for it at the end. I'm not going to spoil anything. This is not spoilers. I'm just going to give you the gist, the story, kind of with the description that they give you on the back. That's all I'm going to give you. Maybe a little bit more details, but I'm not going to give you nothing that's going to spoil it, okay? Because I know some people still may want to watch them. And I wish I had the clips, but I can't. But that's why I got my number 7 spot. Let's move on to my number 6 spot. Madea Goes to Jail. Y'all, I don't know if I should have put this higher up on my list, because I know this from the beginning to the end, but it's because it's my mother's favorite play of all time. Okay, that's the only reason I know this, because it's her favorite. And we had that DVD and I used to just sing it. I don't know, from the beginning to the end. You gotta cook and clean and wash everything, smile and grin, and have your man up in so he can write that check, paying all your bills. Madea Goes to Jail is that play, okay? I can do this one in my sleep. You hear me? Okay, if you do not already know, it's from the title. It says Madea Goes to Jail, so Madea goes to jail. But it's a whole bunch of other stuff. It would not be Tyler Perry if it wasn't some secrets that was unfolded in this play. It was a whole bunch of stuff going on. It was some paternity tests. It's like infidelity happens in all his plays. Yeah, now that I'm thinking, most of these on my list, some infidelity happens, but that's why that one got that spot, y'all. I'm sorry, but Madea Goes to Jail gonna be forever one of my favorites, like, to the end. Okay, let's move on to my next. Number 5 spot is I Can Do Bad All By Myself. Now this one, it's not the oldest play, but it's one of the older ones compared to Madea on the Run and Neighbors from Hell and all those newer ones. It's really, really, really good. I love this one. Madea gets sick and everybody comes into town and everybody comes in to check on her, and she has a niece that she has a granddaughter, a granddaughter that stays with her named Vianne. And Vianne is divorced. She's newly divorced, and her sister come up in there with her husband, her ex-husband, and it's a whole hot diggity mess. Okay, you gotta get it. If you ain't seen it, you gotta see this one. Now this one is also a movie. If you haven't watched the play, it's not the same as the movie, but it's really good. There's a little girl named Keisha. She's like, her mother is just tossing her around and introducing her to different men, and it's just a lot. It's a lot going on in that play, but it's so good. If you've seen Vianne, get the phone. So if y'all seen that little clip, that's the one that's the play that it comes from, and it is one of my favorites of all time. Tyler Perry's class reunion. Now this one is so funny, and I wish it was. I feel like a movie would have been great in class reunion. It's so funny. So obviously it's about a class reunion. It's Madea's class reunion, and I tell y'all, only 4 people showed up, and 2 of them was her and Brown. And like, it's hilarious. He plays like the doorman up front, y'all, and he is hilarious. Like, that's the kind of stuff you watch from a distance. The class reunion comes to town. They go to a hotel. Cora's there. It's a whole bunch of mess. Infidelity. Like, I feel like I say infidelity in each one. It's always something. Okay, somebody always cheating on somebody with somebody else. And that's what happens in that one. That one is really good. And Tyler Perry, well, Madea comes in and she helps and she saves the day, as she always does. Because it would not be Madea if she did not save the day. All right, let's get into my number 3 spot. Diary of a Mad Black Woman, the play. Okay, so it's a movie to this one. I feel like the movie is very popular. I feel like the movie might be even more popular than the play, because everybody knows about Helen and Charles dragging her out that front door of that mansion on the movie. And how could you forget? I'm still mad with Charles. Still can't stand this man right here. We still don't like him. I don't know. Anyway, it's Lord help me. Lord, take this unforgiveness out of my heart for Charles, Lord, because Charles didn't do me wrong. But nah, it was a Charles in my life that did me wrong. In this particular play, Helen is married to Charles. Charles is rich. He's successful. She's a stay-at-home wife. Not mother, just wife. They do have trouble trying to conceive children. They never do have kids, but there's infidelity. Y'all already know. There's that word. I feel like I ain't even got to tell y'all no more. There's that word. He tries to leave her. He gets cute, and yeah, and so the tables turn, y'all. The tables turn, and I'm not even gonna spoil it for you if you ain't seen it, but just know that this was one of the best plays to me. It just gave a lot. It was just a lot of emotions from the beginning to the very end. And that lady knows she sung this song. That song in that play, y'all, she sung the mess of that song. Let me see, y'all. Let's see if we can put this clip in.
Things have changed. Ain't it funny how life goes around?
Same girl.
The same people you meet going up, you'll see them coming down. Ain't it funny that you need me now? The same woman you mistreated is your everything now.
Well, that's my favorite musical number. As y'all can see, it wasn't the clip, but it was the actual song, and that's all I need. I don't need the clip. I need the whole song. That's all I need. But that's why that's my favorite, because like I said, it was just so many emotions from the beginning to the end. Getting closer to that number 1 spot, y'all just don't know. The number 2 spot is Meet the Browns. I love Meet the Browns. It does not have Madea, and Tyler Perry said at one point that he was gonna do Madea Meets the Browns. Like, what's up with that? Like, what that one at? We need that. We need that like yesterday. Give me that. Anyway, but y'all, this one is so good. So this one is after. So Cora finds out that Brown is her dad on Tyler Perry class reunion. Okay, after I guess Brown spiked the punch is what Madea said, and found out that they actually had a child together, which is Cora. Like, so he takes Cora to meet his family, and it's a whole bunch of mess. Y'all already know that I word. I ain't even gonna say it. Y'all know that went on with that. A whole bunch of family secrets were exposed, and it was just so good. The musical numbers, they had a lot of people that could sing. Now, Sorrell Carter, that's my guy. He was also in class reunion, and that man can sing. Matter of fact, let me go to my favorite selection for him.
Don't give up on me, baby, no. I'm so sorry for what I did. I really love you. Don't give up on me. Don't give up on me, baby, no. I know I hurt you, girl. I am sorry.
Yeah, I could do it. I can react that part if I wanted to, but I ain't gonna do it. But it is so funny. Now, this one right here is just pure comedy from the beginning to the end. Even during situations that were supposed to be serious, it was just funny, y'all. That's why I got my number 2 spot. But the only reason that it didn't get my number 1 spot is because there's something better. There's a play that is my favorite of all time. Out of all these 10, I got a number 1. Let's get into that one. Is Madea's Family Reunion, the play. There is a movie that matches this one as well. And also, sorry, Meet the Browns does have a movie too, but it's not as good as the play. I just want to add that in there. But yes, Madea's Family Reunion does have a movie, and the movie is good. The movie is good. It's the same storyline. This is just so funny. Madea comes to the door. She ain't got no top on. It's so funny, y'all. Like, this is funny from the beginning to the end as well. I'm not sure if this is the first play that we see that Madea and Brown bickers, but they're neighbors on this one, and it's hilarious. Just like on I Can Do Bad by Myself, her and Mr. Brown are neighbors on this one as well, and so it is hilarious. It is hilarious. Everything about it is just so funny. The colors. Madea got on this big 2-piece suit at the wedding, and it's just so funny. Her granddaughter, she's about to get married. They find out that he's been like abusing her, and it's a whole mess. Some secrets come out, as y'all know, and it's just, to me, just one of the best plays of all time. I do have a favorite musical selection on that one too, so let me show y'all my favorite.
I knew a woman, she was beautiful.
Y'all love this one.
She loved her husband with her whole heart. She thought she had a king, but then she lost her crown. Marriage can be love, and marriage can be pain. You need to know, y'all.
I hate to cut myself off, but y'all, I will say this too. In his old plays, Tyler Perry could write. Like, I don't know if he was writing the songs or somebody else was writing the song, but you can tell it's a difference now in the newer plays. But this, like right here, like that song right there sounds like a real song that should be recorded. Like, marriage can be love and marriage can be pain. Like, that man sung that song. You hear me? And that's why that got my number 1 spot, just off that song alone. Because marriage can be love and marriage can be pain. But anyway, y'all, I don't like to prolong the time. I like to just get into it and then hop out of it so I can go ahead and focus on my next video for you guys, okay? I hope you have enjoyed this. Please like, comment, and subscribe again. Hit that post notification bell so you'll be notified whenever your girl posts a video. And I'll see y'all next time. I love you guys. Bye.